Jury finds a Wisconsin judge guilty of obstruction for helping an immigrant evade federal agents. The jury found Milwaukee County Circuit Judge Hannah Dugan guilty of obstruction, but acquitted her of concealing an individual to prevent arrest. Jury found a Wisconsin judge accused of helping a Mexican immigrant dodge federal authority guilty of obstruction Thursday, marking a victory for President Donald Trump as he continues sweeping the immigration crackdown across the country. Dugan and her attorneys left the courtroom, ducked into a side conference room, and closed the door without speaking to reporters. According to court filings that included an FBI affidavit and a federal grand jury indictment, immigration authorities traveled to the Milwaukee County Courthouse on April 18 after learning 31-year-old Eduardo Flores Ruiz had re-entered the country illegally and was scheduled to appear before Dugan for a hearing in a state battery case. Dugan learned that agents were in a corridor outside her courtroom waiting for Ruiz. She left the courtroom to confront them, falsely telling them their administrative warrant for Flores Ruiz wasn't sufficient grounds to arrest him, and directing them to go to the chief judge's office while the agents were gone. She addressed Flores Ruiz's case off the record and told his attorney that he could attend the next hearing via Zoom, and led Flores Ruiz and the attorney out of the private jury door. Agents spotted Flores Ruiz in the corridor, followed him outside, and arrested him after a foot chase. And the U.S. Department of Homeland Security announced in November that he had been deported. The case inflamed tensions over Trump's immigration crackdown, with his administration branding Dugan as an activist judge, and Democrats countering that the administration was trying to make an example of Dugan to blunt judicial opposition to the operation. And prosecutors worked during the Dugan's trial to show that she directed agents to the chief judge's office to create an opening for Flores Ruiz to escape.